It's down and dirty. I make no apologies. That's not true. I will probably apologize instinctually at several points. But I wanted to do every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. and I missed last week because my service was awful out in the middle of nowhere. And I'm late tonight, but I'm here. And I'm just going to play for a little bit some of my favorite jazz progressions from some of my favorite songs. And that's it. It's my favorite song in the whole wide world. That's Someday My Prince Will Come. Whoa. Maybe I should put prizes for anyone who can guess one of these songs. But there we go. Oh, hey, Paul. Yeah, I feel like a lot of my live shows are private performances, which I feel bad about because if there's only one person here, I feel like that puts some pressure on them to stay, especially if they leave a comment, because as soon as it goes back to 0, I know who was here and who left. So if you were here, if only for a moment, hello. I'm only going to do this for like 4 or 5 more minutes. I'm just playing some of my favorite jazz progressions. That was Love for Sale by Cole Porter. That's probably wrong. Yes, I'm just playing a few more, and we're calling it. There was a Jason Mraz song thrown in there, and there's probably going to be another one because he writes good chord progressions. What can I say? Thanks, Nathan. I've recorded a few things lately with this VMic D3 Pro, which I talk about in like way too many of my videos. I like this microphone, but I was using it with the voice. It's plugged in directly to my iPhone right now, and I was using this with the Voice Memos app just to like record some nature sounds while I was out last week. And there was so much that had like that awful like cell phone trying to communicate through your speakers, like awful. It was uselessly cracking, but the weird thing was it would happen for an entire recording. So if I did like a 20-second recording, the whole thing is crappy. But if I stopped it and started again, then the next one would be totally fine from start to finish. So I don't know what causes that. I saw that one other time when I was shooting a video with this, but there's no way for me to monitor my audio in this setup. So I just have to hope that it's not like popping and being horrible and awful, and I don't know how to prevent it from doing that. But maybe I should figure that out if I'm just gonna randomly hope that these don't sound awful. This one's not really a jazz progression so much as it is a heavy metal song, but if anyone knows what not jazz song that is, I'd be impressed. It's by the same band who did this. Still not jazz. What is jazz? What is art? What is life? Those are both Metallica songs. There's one, Call of the Cthulhu was the first one, and that was Nothing Else Matters. I used to play guitar at a nursing home, and I would always play that song, and the old women in their 80s would be like, that's such a beautiful song. Did you write that? And when I didn't say yes, I still never told them, like, did you know that that's a song by the band Metallica, who you probably only know that you shouldn't like? Metallica has some cool guitar parts, though. All right, one more progression, then we're calling it. That's it for tonight. The whole goal of these live things is to force myself to do something live, because thinking on my toes is an acquired skill, and one that is fun to foster and to push myself out of my comfort zone a little bit. And tonight we have out of town company who's staying with us during the pandemic, and we've been working hard to make sure that we did so in a safe way, and everyone's been isolated and quarantined on their own end. And with all that, with their arrival, there just hasn't been time to practice or do anything, and they just left at like 8:20. So not only was I not live at 8, but I also didn't get to practice or anything before then, before this. So that was it. And I'm glad it wasn't awful. Thanks for hanging out. Next week, there's going to be a head-to-head NES baseball, like 1984 classic NES baseball, coming up on the channel. We're going to do a live face-off, and then the week after that is a conversation between 4 different fathers with remarkably different experiences from different generations and times, who some are... I don't want to give it away. It's going to be a really cool conversation, and I'm excited to have it. And if anything, these live Tuesday nights are an excuse to do stuff like that, if nothing else. So that's what's happening. Thanks for hanging out. See you later. Bye.